finances, your travel, your health, your wealth, your assets, your investments, anything that you care to improve in your life. Like Tony Robbins says, constant and never-ending improvement. If you have a desire to improve something, I challenge you to apply levels to it. Change goals into levels and level up. And create some fun. What reward do you get when you beat that level? You know what I'm saying? Gamify it. Have fun. Get some friends in on the game. A little accountability group. Let's level up together. Now you've got accountability partners, other players. Everybody's leveling up. It's an exciting concept. So let me give you some tangible, real-life examples of the Gamify life principle. I've been a night owl almost my entire life. In fact, I've been known to still be up when most of you are waking up, Still up for the night before. So everybody's like, oh man, I'm grinding. I'm up at 5 a.m. I'm like, I'm up at 5 a.m. too, just getting ready to go to bed, right? So at some certain point I said, I want to level up. One of the big things I said is I want to see what happens in my life. Oh, by the way, side note, you should always be experimenting. I want to talk about the word experimenting, come back to this. You should always be experimenting. What I'm not doing, I'm not making lifelong commitments to things. I'm simply experimenting for like 30 days at a time to see how it goes. I'm always experimenting, right? Like for example, sport coat, dress shirt, this and that. I'm more of like this kid that would always be flip-flops and shorts, tank top, whatever. But I'm experimenting. See how it goes. We're experimenting with the events like this. You're constantly experimenting to figure out what you really love and what you get passionate about. People will ask you all the time, what are you passionate about? Well, people ask me, what am I passionate about? I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting to find out what gives me passion. If anybody right now doesn't have a clear vision of exactly what drives you every single day, experiment and find out. Go serve at a charity. Go find one. It doesn't even matter what it is. Go do something. See if that inspires you. And it's okay if it doesn't. Don't feel like society's pressuring you into thinking, oh, I have to be super cause-driven or I'm not a good ethical person. Go experiment and see what it's like. Maybe what drives you is time freedom, traveling. Go experiment. How do you know? Maybe you're the kind of person that says, oh, money doesn't motivate me. Well, then find something that money can buy that would motivate you, and that'll help drive you. Maybe nice cars don't motivate you. Well, how do you know? Go drive one, see. Experiment. So what happens is, I experiment with all these things to figure out what I want to do.